Welcome back to the channel. I'm Hank Strange. This is Stranger Palooza, and we are at Sunshine State RV. My friend Nick Schmidt is here joining us.
Yes.
Nick, we just did a short on this baby. Let me see if I could get this all right. So American Coach Baby Beast 4x4 Limo.
4x4 limo. American Coach Patriot Cruiser.
Yes.
D4. And I'll show you why it's called a D4
This
in a
thing is
second.
awesome, Nick, and beautiful.
It's
wow.
4x4 limo, roof racks, off-road wheels, Mercedes Sprinter, everything. Everything that comes with lithium batteries.
Wow. Does this have the 1080?
No.
No, it doesn't have the 1080.
It has a special package for the Cruiser.
But this is awesome. On the roof, there's no solar panels or anything, so you can use that fully.
So we sell RVs that you can sleep in, shower in, camp and all that, and then we sell these cruiser-style vans that people just absolutely love. So it is kind of an addition. I mean, this is not a full-blown RV, but it's not a full-blown limo. It is like a hybrid between the two.
We've seen this before, and they're cool. Like, you know, they're really big, the 177 extended. But this on a 144 Sprinter is awesome. It's so cool and unique. It's like crazy cool.
Crazy cool.
We're gonna get all into it right now. Guys, I want to remind you that we have these VanNoisSeur t-shirts and a new one is out. This is Campfire by Moonlight. New VanNoisSeur t-shirt, that's how you pronounce that if you're a fan of Class B camper vans, whether it's Sprinter, ProMaster, or the Transit. You can get these t-shirts, show your love for that, and support Stranger Palooza. And we don't have any like logos or anything like that on it. Plus you can get Stranger Palooza t-shirts. If you look down here in YouTube, there's a store down there. You can check out the store, get this and other designs. And from Lola and myself, who did all the work designing this, thanks very much. See you on the next one. By the way, look at the sky, man. The sky is so beautiful and blue.
I can't tell if you're filming or not.
But it's I'm filming.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Why am I telling you about the sky?
I got no idea.
This is a great color, Nick, but go into it.
I don't even know
break it down to me,
I think this is called graphite. So, all right, Nick with Sunshine State RVs. We're in Gainesville, Florida. #1 Class B dealer in Florida, #3 in the whole United States of America. And all we sell are Class B vans. But what's cool is this is considered a Class B, but not exactly. And I'll tell you why in a second. So American Coach makes a cruiser. It's kind of like Midwest Automotive Designs. They make their cruisers. They're the same company per se. So American Coach makes $1 million Class A's. They also make the Patriot. This is what they call a Patriot Cruiser. So this has seats. It has 8 seat belts in it. This is a 4x4 Mercedes Sprinter with a toilet, a sink, a fridge, and a microwave.
Yeah.
So lots of cool things within 19 feet.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like actually blown away by it. I think it's really cool. I would get it, but tell me who would buy this? Like an executive? Is it for a family that wants like a small
perfect example. A guy from I think St. Louis, Missouri, but he has kids that have kids, so he has grandkids. I guess you call those grandkids.
Right. That's what they usually call them.
He has kids, has kids. He has grandkids, and he wants to travel to their houses, and so he bought this exact RV from us a couple months ago. We shipped it up to Missouri for him, and that's what he does. He drives in it. It's comfortable. It's small enough. Stores stuff in it, but then sleeps at a hotel or sleeps in their house or whatever. Because it's not 100% set up to sleep in all the time. To get to where you're going with full luxury, full amenities, that's what this is nice for. People that play travel sports, I've used these to transport my kids to basketball tournaments, baseball tournaments. You know, I sold one of these to a mortgage broker, and he lends it out to his realtor friends to take their high-end clients around. Show them houses, and then when they're done, they give him the mortgage.
Yeah, if there's a lot of activities, I could think of like hunting and lots of other things where you're needing to get off the beaten path.
Hunting cabins, hunting cabins up north. They buy these to transport people back and forth from the airport to the hunting cabin.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
they're beautiful.
Lots of cool things. So what's really unique about this particular one is look at the wheels, black wheels, off-road tires, 4x4, so it does have the extra clearance, so it's a little higher. It has the really cool roof rack that only American Coach does. So that roof rack, because this is a cruiser, has nothing on it. There's no vents, there's no air conditioner, there's nothing. So that whole roof rack can be can be storage.
You can put a lot of luggage up
entire
there.
roof rack.
This is really useful because you can get off the beaten path with it and do some cool things. Is the door power or no?
So this one is not. It can be an option. There's lots of options. All the same Mercedes options with the big screen, the headlights, the power door, all that stuff. Heated seats, power seats, those are all options. This also doesn't have an awning. So if you notice, you know, some of these have awnings, some don't. It just depends on how the person who's ordering it wants it. A lot of these want to be a little more incognito with the RV.
It looks good like this.
It does. It looks sharp. And I love this color, by the way. This graphite is a sharp color. So it does have a holding tank.
Oh, I see. So this is for, because there's a toilet in there.
There's a toilet and a sink. So it's gray and black water.
Okay.
This does have a tow package. There is this is pretty neat. There's a step here to help you load and unload from the rooftop. 5,000 pound towing capacity. Here's the black water tank here. So when you do use the toilet, which might not be a lot, you know, I've sold these to people that said they've never used a toilet, but they have it there in case of an emergency.
Well, so like I went to a hunting lodge one time way out in Texas, and it's about a 5-hour trip from the airport. And then you're going off-road. Seriously, they had to come out and get us in Jeeps.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a great thing for that. And, if, you know, sometimes
and
that
being 19 foot, you can easily take this a little bit off-road. Being four-wheel drive, you can easily take it a little off-road. I mean, most SUVs, my wife's SUV is 18 feet 3 inches.
Yeah.
Most pickup trucks are that big, so this only being 19 feet, it's, I mean, it's a little bigger than a SUV or pickup truck, and you get all this stuff. So
really
that's where you plug in. If you did want to use shore power,
30 amp.
Yep.
Okay. And your water connection.
There
is a sink in there.
There is a sink, so you have the water connection, the water fill. There's a small water tank as well. This is very neat. This is the heavy-duty ladder,
which you're going to go up, right?
I am.
Yeah, you're going to go up, show the people what's up there.
Give me your camera.
Oh, be good.
Usually on these things, you have stuff everywhere and you can't put anything on them. But on this one here, there's nothing. So you can put anything you want on this roof rack. Kayaks, fishing poles, paddle boards, canoes, skis, luggage, anything you can imagine.
You know, if you got to throw some people up there, you know.
You say throw?
However you got to get them up there. You got to.
Want me to throw you your camera?
Oh, no.
No. So you always ask, you know, who uses what and all that. This is the type of van that I have.
Okay.
This is the type of van that I use with my 4 kids. I use these all the time for their birthdays. They like going out to dinner with their friends. We load up all the kids and we go to prom.
You guys have to get off to your private jet.
We don't have a private.
You know, to fly you out to the yacht.
Exactly.
I get it.
No, this is the type of van that I use with my 4 kids.
I would buy one. I really like it. So I like the size of this. It's perfect.
So what's cool is it does have the camera inside, and then it has the Mercedes 360 camera as well. I like how they paint everything. Look how sleek that looks. That looks sharp.
This looks great. This is an awesome color. I really do like this color. So
then
let's go in and see.
You really want to go in the AC? Well, I want to go in the AC.
It's hot out here, bro.
Holy crap!
It's hot out here. I love By the way, these limos have a great ceiling up here. You have the AC on.
So this is what they call a Maybach ceiling.
Okay.
I feel like Jay-Z in here, Hank.
Yeah. You know, I would feel more like Jay-Z if you're my driver. I would hire you to be my driver. Man. You can work for me. You can be my driver.
What's the name of the butler on Fresh Prince? What was his name?
Oh my God, what was his name? Good question. I forgot.
I was watching Fresh Prince the other day.
I can't remember.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Can I be your Jeffrey?
Yeah, absolutely.
How's that?
You know, my Jeeves. I'm just turning it down a little so we don't.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, pretty neat. The way this is set up totally different than an RV. So this does have lithium batteries that power things, but the real way everything in this van is powered is through the engine running.
Okay.
The engine is running, giving power to the inverter, and that is powering everything in the coach.
Okay.
So you do have a separate air conditioner in the back. You have 2 TVs back here. You have lights. You got your fridge. All of that works when the engine is running. And then when you turn the engine off, it'll continue working on the lithium battery that is in here.
So where is the AC that is in the back? Because it's not on the roof.
It is behind the TV.
Oh, it's behind this TV here.
Yep.
Is the AC unit?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
so it's built in back here somewhere.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe it'll be like on the floor of the van or something like that.
Nope,
Okay, that's cool.
A lot of it's back there, and that kind of goes through the coach. So
that's
there's
great.
a separate air conditioner, so that way when the coach is off, or if the front people are getting cool, you have a separate AC for the back here. And then you have the front AC, obviously, for always. But what's really nice is when you are being driven around in this, or for me, when I drive and my stinking brat kids are sitting in the, I mean, I love my kids, they're not brats. When they're sitting in the back getting driven around by their Jeffrey, which is me, they get to have the TV.
Somebody's going to have to take care of you when you get old.
They better stinking take care of me when I get old, let me tell you. They're going to have the TV on, they can have the music playing, you have HDMI ports here, so you can hook up video games, you can hook up a laptop. Some people do, we've sold these to people who do construction, and so they pull up on the job site, they bring the foreman in, and they pull plans up on the TV through their laptop, and they look at stuff together. Lots of different uses.
In here, right?
This is a table here, So as you're working,
true limo style here. Put your laptop on there. Very nice.
Yeah, laptop here. There's Wi-Fi built into the coach. There is an Apple TV built in as well.
So let's go up front here a little bit. So like you were talking about driving up front here. So very comfortable. The seats are the same. All the seats look like they have massage in them because I can see
they do.
The remotes.
Heated and massage. Should I turn this on here? That's awesome. Now. But yeah, heated and massaging seats on both of these and back there as well.
Yeah.
So
all of these seats have
all
it.
Four of the captain seats.
These have them. Heated. The benches don't have that, but
the benches do not. They do have seatbelts though.
Yeah.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seatbelts in this van. 19 feet long, 8 seatbelts in it.
This is awesome. Yeah.
When we found out we were having our 4th kid, Hank, my wife was very young at the time, and I told her I actually went and bought a minivan.
Right. Let me guess, you got into big trouble.
And I drove it home to like surprise her with this beautiful minivan with power doors, sunroof,
Your
DVD
wife
players.
Was very stylish and hip, which I know this.
And she was probably like 26 at the time.
What happened to your brain that day?
Well, I had it in my pocket. I took a huge loss. She would not drive it. She started crying. She said, I'm not driving this stinking minivan. And so many very kind words because she loves me so much.
Right.
But needless to say, that minivan never slept at our house.
I know.
It was either gonna. She told me either you're gonna sleep here tonight or that minivan is leaving. That's the only way you're coming back tonight. So minivan had to leave. We had to get her a big SUV. But then, as I got into the RV business back, 20 years ago, this is what I was trying to convince her to get, and she said still that this was a little too
this is awesome.
Big. But I like driving these.
Yeah.
We have sold these to.
These are better than a G-Wagon.
Yes. 100%.
I like this more than a Mercedes G-Wagon's cool,
it's
but
cheaper than a G-Wagon too.
I
mean, these are under 200 grand, and G-Wagons are over 200 grand.
Yeah.
So what's cool here? So you got a 10-inch navigation screen. This does have Apple CarPlay, full navigation, camera, the 360 camera from up top, the bird's eye view, and then the backup camera there as well. And then it has the Firefly up front, so all your water pump, tank heaters,
these
internet,
are some good features
all of that stuff is there. And then you can control everything from up here. You control the air conditioner, control the Bluetooth stereo.
So you can turn the master power on and off, battery, refrigerator. Interesting.
And then you have all of this. So you have Distronic, which is like the adaptive cruise control here. You do have the 4-camera security system here as well.
This is something that's awesome and I don't know if it's going to catch on here, but American Coach, this is great because this runs all the time. So you can always see.
So you have a front camera, 2 side cameras, and a rear camera. It does have push button start, so you put the key in your pocket, press it, turn it on, turn it off, or good there.
Start is awesome, man. My new ride has push to start. Well, I don't know if we want to get into that, but
we're not getting into it yet. So both of these seats here swivel to face the back. So you can have like a little dinette sitting area here.
Yeah, this is cool. Let me go back a second, just so I can show everyone how this works out, right? So this is a lot of room. So you can go back further than this even because there's these 2 benches back here that you guys could see. So
both of these swivel to face here. These actually have, check that out, Hank. These have for kids
car seats.
They have the anchors. So safety, people are always concerned about the anchors for kids' car seats. both of these swivels, so you have 4 seats here. Those are heated and massaging. We could, you know, there's not one right now, but we could put a table here, a leg and a table, so that way you can have a little dinette area here if you wanted.
Yeah. So little upgrades that people want with this, you guys can add, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And this is just, so American Coach makes a D4, which is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. They also make a D6, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more captain seats, then the 2 couches past it. That's in the 22 and 24 foot version.
Yeah.
This is the 19 foot version.
Yeah.
So lots of space in here. There's
something I think about this, and I've seen those bigger ones, but something about this makes it really perfect to me because it's just not as big on the outside.
That is true.
But you can seat a bunch of, like we're 4 in our family. I know you're 6. And this is more than enough room for everyone.
100%.
Yeah.
We went on a road trip up to North Carolina. We stayed in hotels, but we drove. I have the D6 version of this. Yeah. We drove the D6 all the way up there. My kids all had seats, so they got to lay down on the couch. We had room for their luggage, but it just made driving a little more comfortable.
Yeah. Let's switch this way or put this down. Probably put this down so we get some light back here.
What I really like about what American Coach does is the luxury. So you saw up front, the driver and passenger seat have it. These seats here all have the diamond stitching. You have the nice matte wood. You have the the Firefly everywhere. Everything can be controlled by an app. All of this stuff kind of works together, and just you really feel like you're. I got a phone call 2 weeks ago from Steph Curry's agent, so he currently has one, and he wants to upgrade to a new one.
Oh, okay, cool.
So this is what you see the superstars. No one drives around the limos anymore that Biggie Smalls used to ride in.
Especially, I've seen Biggie in those big. He drove around a lot in like the big Mercedes,
the big stretch limos.
Yeah, big limos, 600 Mercedes Benz and all that, or Maybachs. But so to me, this would be a great size too for like an urban situation, right? Like if you can always find space for this even in a city.
Yeah, so this isn't gonna appeal to everybody, but to certain people that don't need a shower, that still want to move a lot of people and want to be comfortable, this is going to very much appeal to them. So, both of these fold.
Become a bed?
It does. So I was just about to show you that, Hank.
Okay.
I'm glad you asked.
Awesome.
So it is a bed that.
If you need to take a nap.
Yeah, I'm a little tall for it.
Yeah, you have to go sleep diagonally.
Yep, I am diagonal. Yeah. But if I had to sleep, put it this way, I'm 6 foot tall. My wife's 5'2". So my wife would have plenty of space. My kids would all be able to fit. Little kids, you can put a mattress pad here, have them fit there all the time. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever it is. Yeah. And it's just really comfortable for that.
So just so you guys can see this, there's a little purple haze. I think that's from the lighting. But yeah, you've got storage here, so you can still pack things in on this side and on this side here. There's storage there, and then you've got another. Is that another Firefly back here?
Another Firefly back here, so you see your tanks. You can turn your lights on and off. You can see your power, your batteries, your inverter, all the lights, air conditioner.
Cool.
And then the internet. So there is built-in internet on the coach. So what you would do is buy a SIM card, stick it in, and you have internet everywhere you go. So you can have Wi-Fi for the Apple TV, for your laptop, for iPads, whatever it is.
So what's past here? That's there's a nice wall right here.
This is a TV, by the way.
Is it?
This is a TV. Has Apple TV on this TV right here. So I've actually been sitting here and I've watched sports games there. There's lots you can do.
So you could really just have a party back here and have fun while you're going down the road.
You can.
Yeah. Interesting.
So, are you sure you're ready to see us back here?
Can we do it? I don't know if you're ready.
I'm joking. So, back here.
You might want to open that door and then we go all the way out and through.
See if I can.
Should be able to open it.
Can. There we go.
There you go. The camera's going to flare out here for a second, but just so you guys can see, there is a sink back here, complete sink.
There's a sink with hot and cold water.
Yep. Power plug there for
There's a 110 power. There is a microwave here.
And a fridge.
And I opened the fridge earlier.
There you go.
Fridge, little freezer. You put your Uncrustables or Ben & Jerry's in there.
Right.
Put your sparkling water for fancy people like you, Hank.
I can feel it. Let me come out here.
Space. There's enough. People put storage back here, so they put their luggage and all that. You do have a toilet.
Yep.
And this is where the black tank is under here.
So if you really need to go.
The gray tank is under here. This is the big inverter that I was telling you that runs everything.
Okay.
The Apple TV is back here as well. It's also easy access to kind of, you know, go through here and service, not yourself, but bring it to a place like Sunshine State RV.
Right, exactly.
Lots of space.
Yeah, this is a cool little space back here too.
Yeah, not bad.
Bigger than an airplane bathroom.
So you can have 8 people up there and 1 back here driving down the road.
Yeah. Just taking care of business.
Taking care of business.
And there's some storage. I see there's some storage up there and a fan, all that kind of stuff.
A fan, a light.
Yeah. Do you want to come out? We'll go up front. This is cool. There's not a lot to see here because it's smaller, but I'm really impressed by what I see. And I think this becomes very usable for someone every day.
There is a plug back here, like normal. You know, they usually have an awning. This one doesn't have the awning, but it still has the plug. And there's just so many, you know, everybody gets creative about how they're going to use these vans. People come to us and say, I want a van. And then we ask them kind of, okay, how are you going to use it here? What are you going to do this? Are you going to campgrounds or not? Sleeping in it or not? You know, how long, a day or a week or full time? And then we kind of start whittling down what people want. And then like something like this, a 4x4 checks a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
8 seat belts checks a lot of boxes. The 19-foot checks a lot of boxes. The only box that this does not check, and what I've told people, is the shower.
Yeah.
And so if a shower is not on your list of importance, that there's a lot of reasons why this is a very, very good option.
So you've got like Anytime Fitness, those kind of gym memberships around the country.
A lot of people do that.
You've got a lot of very nice trucker showers out there.
I don't know if I would do that.
Yeah, they're cool. The truckers use them.
I don't know if I
They
would
bring
do that.
all our stuff to us.
They do. I've never been in one.
And hotels.
Hotels. I'm in.
Yes.
I'm
in. Your friend, neighbor's, family's house.
Yes, I would do that.
Yes, that's the way to go. All right, so if someone is as excited as I am, I know you,
so
you know me. You don't see me.
We were just going to do a 1-minute short on this, and I showed it to him. He's like, dude, we got to do a video on this.
Yes.
Thing. This is the coolest thing I've seen today.
Yeah, you know, I like these limos, but I've never seen the shorter version.
4x4.
And this is, I think this just hits so many things. So awesome. All right, so what do people do, Nick?
Sunshine State RVs, free delivery anywhere in the nation. Go to our website, call us, check us out. So much cool stuff that we have to offer.
Absolutely. And Lola and myself, we bought our van from Sunshine State RV. We are actually brand ambassadors for you guys, but we're very happy with the whole experience of buying a van. Anything else?
That's it, my friend.
I think that's it. It's hot out here. Let's get out of here. We'll see you guys on the next one.